Hello my dear friends. Today in this video we are discussing about psychology of learning and motivation in the teaching and learning process. Myself Jairam Sasane. If you are new, please subscribe my YouTube channel ITI Digital Skill Hub for latest videos related to vocational education and training as well as electrical and mechanical engineering. Dear friends, in this video we are discussing earlier I say what is psychology of learning. The psychology of learning and motivation plays a crucial role in the teaching learning process. Understanding how students learn and what motivates them helps teachers create effective lesson plans, foster engagement, and improve student outcomes. Psychology of learning. What is learning? Learning is a relatively permanent changes in behavior due to experience, practice, and interaction with the environment. It can be cognitive knowledge based, behavioral skill based, or affective that should be emotion based. We see here what are the theories of learning. Several psychological theories explain how learning occurs. Behaviorism. The scientists P. F. Sickner, Paulo Trondike or says learning occurs through stimulus response associations. Reinforcements and punishments shape behavior. Application in teaching, use of rewards, feedback and repetition to encourage learning. Second one is cognitive learning theory, which is designed by Jean Piaget, Lew Vygotsky. Learning is an active process where students construct knowledge. Piaget emphasized stages of cognitive development, while Vygotsky highlighted social interaction, zone of proximal development that is called as ZPD. Application in teaching encouraging critical thinking, problem solving and discussions. Third one is constructivism. The scientists Don Dewey, Jerome Bernard have given their theories. Learning is based on personal experiences and active engagement. Scaffolding, providing support until a learner is independent, is a key. Application in teaching, hands-on activities, real-world applications, and project-based learning. Fourth one is social learning theory. The Albert Bandura, the scientist says, learning happens through observations, imitations, and modeling. Application in teaching, role models, peer learning, and group activities. Fifth one is experiential learning. It will be called as a Deville Cobb theory also. Learning is best achieved through direct experiences. Application in teaching, field trips, internships, and practical training. Motivation in learning. What is motivation? It is the most important part of the any teacher or any learner. How to motivate the students, trainees, as well as motivate to others. What is motivation? Motivation is the internal drive that encourages individuals to learn and achieve goals. It determines the intensity, direction, and persistence of learning efforts. We here see the types of motivations. First one is intrinsic motivation, that is called as internal drive. These types of motivations comes from within the learner based on interest, curiosity, and personal satisfaction. For example, a student learn Programming because they love coding. He is having the ability to learn the programming. His interest in learn the programming, that is called as the internal drive or intrinsic motivation. Teaching strategy: encourage self-directed learning, problem solving, and passion projects. Second one is extrinsic motivation, that is external rewards that comes from external factors like rewards, grades, or approval. Example: a student studies hard to win a scholarship. Though those students are having a hard, they will able to achieve their targets. They win a scholarship, that is extrinsic motivation. The teaching strategy: use incentives, praise, and competition. Motivational theories in learnings: Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow proposed that people are motivated by 5 levels of needs. First one is physiological needs. For example, they need food, water, and rest. Safety needs: they need security and stability. Social needs: belonging and friendship. Esteem needs: recognition and self-worth. Fifth one is self-actualization, achieving full potential. Application in teaching: ensure students feel safe, valued, and supported before expecting high academic performance. Self-determination theory: the DC and Ryan scientists also derived this theory, self-determination theory. In this theory, peoples are motivated when they have autonomy, control over their learning, competence, confidence in their abilities, relatedness, a sense of belongings. Next point is application in teaching. If you give student choice, they build confidence and create a supportive environment. Expectancy value theory: Atkinson and Eccles theory, also called as expectancy value theory. Students are motivated if they expect success and value the tasks. The application of this theory is in teaching: set clear goals, provide encouragement, and show the real world value of learning. Applying learning and motivation psychology in teaching. Effective teaching strategies: active learning, hands-on experiments, discussions, case studies, differentiated instructions, adapting method to suit different learning styles, feedback and assessment, regular constructive feedback to boost motivation, gamification, using game elements, points, badges to enhance learning, real world applications, connecting lesson to real life scenarios. Next point is classroom motivation techniques. These are the most important techniques while conducting the classes in the classrooms. The first one is set clear goals. Help students see the purpose of learning, encourage curiosity, ask open-ended questions, promote inquiry-based learning, use positive reinforcement, praise efforts and progress, not just results, create a safe environment, reduce fear of failure, encourage participation. In the conclusion of this video, we are at the conclusion: understanding how students learn and What motivates them allows educators to create engaging and effective lessons by applying learning theories and motivations strategies. Teachers can enhance trainees and students' performance, encourage curiosity, and foster a love for lifelong learning. Thank you very much, my dear friends. We have discussed in this video psychology of learning and how to motivate the students and trainees in the classroom, how the students and trainees achieve their targets and goals, accessing the theory of learning and psychology. Thank you very much.